Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Crazy Ewok here. And we're back in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Yeah, let's load in. What have I been doing in this game in the last few days? Okay, so we're in Nibelheim. I believe we're right at the end of this chapter. What did I do in between last time and this time? Whoa. Okay. So, I did as much. Actually, I did all of the world intel stuff in between last stream and this stream. I did all the quests as well, and I also defeated all the Queen's Blood people. So this area seems to be more or less done. I guess there's still Chadley stuff that I have not yet finished. Oh man, some of the Chadley stuff is getting really challenging, and I've been losing to Odin, so I haven't gotten that summon at this point. So that's unfortunate, but I think I did everything else. The only thing that I wasn't able to do was Odin. Actually, no, the enemy skill one I haven't done either. But yeah, I did as much as I can in this area, and I kind of realized if I go to the world map, I still have stuff to do in Cosmo Canyon, but then I was afraid to actually go back to Nibel. Go here to take the airplane to go back in order to complete some of the side content there, because I feel like if I go here, it will trigger the whatever story is gonna go on here, and then I'll feel bad if I didn't stream as much of the story as I can. I guess the main story, because this is part of the main story, and that's what I wanted to stream at the very least, the main story. But yeah, I was afraid to do that. So yeah, we're gonna do that right now. I guess we're gonna go here, talk to Sid, I believe, and then we will apparently fly back to the Corel region to go to the. Oh, you can already see like this new Queen's Blood player is available. But we're coming back here this time around, and the story continues off here. I believe we need a key. I don't know. I feel like the story is a little bit contrived in order to get us to the next spot in the story. But I think it was kind of the same way when in the original Final Fantasy VII as well. It's just like, oh, here's a thing you gotta do now, and this one character just tells you, and you believe him. So yeah, what happened was we were here because Kate Sith is like, oh, I think we can contact or I can look into the database, the Shinra database, to see where the ancient temples are at. But then Kate Sith also says like, oh, we need a key in order to go into the temples that we found. And for whatever reason, he also knew that the key is in the gold saucer. So that's the reason why we're going back to the gold saucer. And all that just seems kind of like hand wavy in order to move the plot along. But yeah, here we are. Some of the side quests here was pretty interesting. We had one with Tifa where we come here. We went to her house, and her house is like Cloud's house and Tifa's house is no longer their house. Shinra rebuilt this place, but changed everyone. They didn't notify like anyone here that I guess they don't own this place anymore. Like Tifa goes in her house and she doesn't even feel bad that her house is just taken away from her. But I guess maybe squatters' rights or something. I don't know. It's been 5 years. Yeah, so we come here. There's like a singing lady who's a chef, and she's like, "Oh, my cat's gone," and then she asks us to go find her cat for her. And at the same time, Tifa's like, "Oh, I had a cat 5 years ago too," and then it turns out that's the same cat. And yeah, they were hanging out here. The cat had a litter of kittens, and we lead them back in order to save them, and that was the side quest essentially. And we'd never admit to the lady that it was her it was Tifa's old cat, or the cat used to belong to Tifa, but the lady is taking care of the cat now. There was the Proto Relic quest that required us to go to a bunch of these little abandoned areas where a lot of the robed figures were gathering, and it turns out that's where the Proto Relic was. And Sephiroth came out of nowhere. Somehow Sephiroth has returned. That's actually the plot of this story, essentially. Somehow Sephiroth has returned. I guess Star Wars was so unoriginal that they even stole that plot point from here. But yeah, he somehow appears and summons that big, like, samurai-looking guy, that robot samurai armored guy from the other realm here, and we had to fight him. And then when we defeated him, he runs away. Or I guess the samurai guy runs away. Sephiroth runs, like, summons him and then runs away right away. So there was that. And that was part of the Proto Relic quest here. I'm trying to remember the other quest here. Oh, it's a Chocobo. We have I forgot the kid's name. The kid that we originally met in the grasslands. Is he still here? Is he still here? He was cleaning the pool here. We met this old man who's a veteran, Chocobo veteran. Is he still here? Is he gone? I don't remember his name. But yeah, that kid was here trying to learn the secret Chocobo techniques or something from the old man, and the old man would not teach him until he finished cleaning this pool. And we decided to help him. And it turns out this old man knew the kid's parents. And especially the kid's father. Remember, from the grasslands, the brother and the sister are orphaned because something bad happened and their parents passed away. I don't know. It's not really clear what exactly happened, but they're not in the picture anymore. But yeah, we helped this guy. We had to go around using the Chocobo this area, which lets you... Actually, maybe I should show the Chocobo of this area. It's a really, really beautiful blue Chocobo. I just need to get outside of this area. There we go. Chocobo? There he is. I gave him the armor of this area too. But this Chocobo's special power... Oops. is to, like, fly. Or at least hover. But when you go over water, he, like, super pisses and launches you upwards. And yeah, of course, you can glide back down as well. And yeah, you had to go around the map picking up these little floaty things. And when you pick enough of them and give it to the old man, he goes like, haha, you're really good at chocoboing. Do you want to race? And then you race him. That race was all right, I guess. It was a lot harder than the other races that I've done in the Gold Saucer and related places. But I was able to beat him in one try, so it wasn't too bad. And yeah, that was that part of that story. And it turns out, like, the kid hated Chocobo Sam because he thought Chocobo Sam resulted in his father's death, but apparently they were just like rivals and they pushed each other to become better. And that somehow makes the kid, like, forgive Chocobo Sam, I think. Maybe? And instead of, like, trying to race for revenge, or trying to train Chocobo to race for revenge, he is now pursuing racing Chocobos to just, like, be the best Chocobo racer, essentially. I think that's how that story went. And that was about it. So yeah, let's go here and see what's up next.
In response to last night's illegal broadcast by the SRC, President Rupert Shinra...
I still don't know what the SRC stands for.
This morning. In it, the president denounced the SRC's claims as baseless propaganda and dismissed their alleged Mako reactor footage as a digital fabrication. The company is...
Oh, AI generated it.
Hey!
Oh.
Stood up? Nope. Waiting on you
He
folks.
sits here already.
Something I wanted to ask.
Interesting. Oh yeah, Vincent appeared in the previous stream, in the previous chapter, but he didn't come with us, so maybe he's not a playable character.
About your mother. Her name's
Oh,
Afona, right?
Sid knows Aerith's mother.
Maybe. So what?
That sounds like a yes to me. I called it the second I saw you. Boy, am I ever glad I sent up smoke. Tell me, how's she doing? Good?
She's dead. Oh no.
No. She's dead.
Oh man, the way they animated her face and stuff was like pretty convincing.
You know, the whole reason I joined Shinra was to become a pilot. But I wound up as a gopher for some lazy grease monkeys. Had me running around HQ fixing lights and whatnot. One time, though, I came across a pretty young thing with a little girl in her arms. That was you, wasn't it?
So you're old, Sid? No, I was really
Probably.
young back then. I was in my teens.
You were knee-high to a tonberry. And I was what? Tall as a smogger, I'd wager.
So he was younger then too then.
But damn,
I guess that's pretty
no
obvious.
longer with us. That's a crying shame. Truly.
I wonder what
Hey, Missy.
Sid.
It's Aerith.
Aerith, is there anything I can do for you?
I don't remember there being a
I want to help.
backstory
What?
between
Why?
Sid and Aerith's
Just trying to
mother.
do right by you.
Flying us around will be more than plenty. Thanks.
Are you gonna fly us around for free now?
Then again, if you're just dying to help, you could take us to the saucer for free.
Hey, that's what I just
Free.
asked. But I said
It's
everywhere.
fine, we'll pay.
No, it's on me. When you want to head to the saucer, just give me a holler.
I'm tempted to just fly back to the Cosmo Canyon just so I can do the side content there, but I guess I'll do that later. Oh, okay. So we could confirm with him. Okay. But even then, even if I came here at the end of last stream, talk to him, I still have to like talk to him in order to go to the next area. So actually, we'll see. Let's see
Hey,
what happens.
Good to go?
Good to go to the gold saucer. Oh, if I say no, will it let me choose where I want to go? No, not yet. No. Yeah, it forces you to go to the gold saucer. So yeah, I
Hey,
wasn't able
good
to
to
just
go?
like stop here and fly back if I wanted to continue my adventure, the side quest adventures back in the Cosmo Canyon. All right, let's do it.
Let's get a move on then.
Yeah.
Huh. An 8?
Oh, what? Hello, it's Vincent. He decided to join us somehow. Did he overhear us talk about Aerith's mother?
You said
Actually-
that Sephiroth is your
Oh no,
foe.
he's interested because of Sephiroth.
I have a history with him. Unfinished business.
He bothering you? Want me to give him the boot?
He's our friend now.
Try to screw us over, and you're a dead man.
Damn, he tall. This man.
Please, take a seat.
Is he gonna ride around in our buggy when we get back to the gold saucer or the Corel region? Oh no,
Do you
Yuffie.
think you can manage 8?
Ain't gonna lie. That's a tall order for most pilots.
Everyone, put on your
Lucky
seatbelts.
for you, I ain't most pilots.
Yeah, in the original, the main like backstory to Sid was that he worked for Shinra's space department, and he wanted to go to space, and it was a rocket, and he was gonna fly to space, but then it didn't work, and then it ended in a failure.
Hey, Sid. I was wondering.
I will
Could you
let her
tell me a
know.
little more about my mom?
Sure. I was greener than Mako when I met her father. She took my heart for a spin.
Not you, Sid.
Whee!
Aerith,
Yeah?
what happened to your mother? She get sick?
Doctors always said she had a weak constitution, and trying to escape didn't help. I think she just pushed herself too hard, all so that I could be free.
Yeah, being hunted down by Shinra
She
also
went out
sucks.
on her own terms.
Did she?
Even if she didn't, you should honor her memory by enjoying the life she gave you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yes, Sid. He wanted to go to space.
Don't know if y'all heard.
Oh.
Utai's finally made a move against Shinra. Might be war.
Oh yeah, the whole Glenn
As
thing.
Mythar's been bombed to hell and back. Shinra's got to be on the ropes.
War isn't worth celebrating. Ever.
Exactly. This'll affect everyone. For the worse.
It's like when Sephiroth shows up. Nobody wins. On a related note, if war is officially declared, it will not be long before borders start closing. So, if you've got somewhere to be, you might want to get a wee shuffle on.
Interesting. Does that mean I won't be? Uh-oh.
What
I
the-
didn't expect this.
Sid? Hey, Sid?
I heard you the first time. Just sit tight. Everything's under control.
It can auto-rotate. It can auto-rotate. Uh-oh. Okay, they're doing the same thing as the original, where
I
you,
said just sit tight.
where the
This
tiny
beauty's
Bronco
maintained by an expert and piloted by a professional.
essentially becomes just a
You're in
boat.
good hands.
But in the original one, you actually get shot down by a Palmer and his like space people. I guess Palmer is like the space CEO or C
You sure? I
executive.
think that was the engine.
Get off my ass and sit tight like I told you to.
What was it? Altitude!
Oh man, we're screwed!
We ain't screwed, people.
Hey!
All right, brace for emergency landing.
Oh no! I wonder how Yuffie is taking this. Ah,
Any landing you can swim away from.
nobody like launched themselves into the wind. So
You almost killed us!
he just laughs at her. Vincent's like, what did I get myself into? I just got here and already, life is already put in danger. There we go, chapter 11's done. A golden key, chapter 12. The ladies and Red is just hanging out. Uh-oh. I doubt we're gonna get the high wind by the end of this. Oh! Is he just trying to get the engines back up and running?
Okay, let's start her up. Sounds good.
Yeah, but the wings are still broken.
And what of it? Only one man has mastered the land, air, and sea. You're looking at it. You got that?
Okay, so?
So you can think of me as the captain of your ship. Strap on in and we'll punch through the chop.
Aye aye.
The ladies
Let's
are
set
in for
sail.
it.
Straight through the ravine and on to Costa del Sol.
Costa del Sol, that's not where we want to go.
We hit it!
Sounds like a plan. We'll be there before you know it.
Let's set a course for Costa del Sol, sir.
Okay.
Roger that. Full speed ahead.
Fast travel is unavailable. Go through the straits and head to Costa del Sol. Oh, wow. Okay, interesting. So yeah, when we were driving the buggy, we went this way and went down here. I wonder why we don't just like go here. Make land here and call our buggy just to like drive back. This is where we want to go in the end, right? But now we gotta like go this like crazy direction all the way through here just to get back to here, and then take a chocobo here and then walk all the way here. That's a little bit silly. Oh well. But
Kate, mind filling us in on the Keystone before we arrive?
Gladly.
okay, here we go.
About 20
Oh, so they
years
just-
back,
he got
one
rid of
our more
the
eccentric colleagues
wings.
convinced the company to build a museum for his antiques. The reliquary, they called it. Pretty cool, eh? Now, According to company records, the keystone was housed there.
Wait a second. I thought you said it was at the Gold Saucer.
Aye, I'm getting to that. Dinna fret. Where was I? Oh, right. So, the museum turned out to be a total flop. Closed as soon as it opened. But
Damn.
somewhere between cutting the ribbon and boarding up the windows, the keystone vanished into thin air.
So it's not at the saucer?
Do you know where it went?
No, but I know a man who might. The former curator.
Is it Dio?
How do you know that name?
Let's just say I've been around a while.
After the museum debacle, all Dio was
Interesting.
demoted, only to be promoted again when the saucer took off. Made director in no time. A real riches to rags to riches story.
They don't
All
like
which
me coming
is why we're
here.
bound for the saucer.
And I like pick these up at a home. Yep. Just crash into them and pick it up. So yeah. Oh man, I had so much things on my mind there during all those like dialogue sections that I want to like touch on. I guess first with Sid. In the original Final Fantasy VII, he was a space engineer pilot person. And he was gonna go into space to help Shinra, like, I don't know, I guess go to space and prove that they're capable of doing that. But he failed, and Shinra decided to pull the plug on that so that he became kind of worthless. But he still loved being a pilot and everything, so he kind of sticked around in Rocket Town. I don't know if we're still gonna go to Rocket Town, actually. There's like a city up here, a town up here called Rocket Town. I don't know if that's gonna be a thing since we met Sid already, but normally in the, or I guess in the original Final Fantasy VII, we don't meet Sid until we get past this part and then go here, and then we meet Sid in Rocket Town. But this one they introduced him like pretty early. Whoa, there's a Meridian Ocean section. Interesting. Does that mean this place is going to be explorable? That's scary. Okay. Actually, no. From what I understand, I guess again comparing it to the original one, this boat can really only operate in like shallow areas, and later on you do get a submarine to go deeper into the deep areas, and you also get the high wind, which is oh, that's another thing I want to touch on. Later on, we should, I guess, maybe in the third game, we'll get access to the high wind, which they've already like teased when we were at Junon. It was like just parked there, and maybe, I don't know, maybe we will get access to it. I don't know if they teased it already. I mean, like, I don't know. It seems like a lot of work for them to make it so that you can just fly everywhere if you really want to. But yeah, we've essentially steal the high wind at some point when we return to Junon in the story, but I don't think we will get that far in this game. I feel like this game, the big like climax would probably be the death of Aerith. I guess that's another thing I wanted to touch on too. The death of Aerith. That spoiler, I guess, is kind of like the Vader being Luke's father equivalent in video games. It's the biggest spoiler that, or the most well-known spoiler is probably a better way to explain it. For like video games, like Aerith being killed, and then you lose access to her essentially for the rest of the game. Well, oh wait, what? Is that Vincent at the... Oh, no, it's not. No, it's not. I thought it was Vincent when I saw a little bit of red, but it was actually Kate Sith's, like, collar or scarf or something. But yeah. What was I talking about? The spoiler that is Aerith's death. I feel like the reason why we're seeing a lot of Zack in this game, I think they're gonna kind of cop out. I don't know if it's called cop out, but I think they're going to make it so that Aerith doesn't die, or maybe in this dimension, in this timeline, our Aerith, or a different, maybe Aerith does die, or something happens that, like, you know how we saw Zack kind of was about to die, and then a bunch of whispers flew around him, and then he kind of got teleported to a different timeline. It seems like he got teleported a little bit further into the future compared to where he was. And in that timeline, Sector 7 got crushed and Avalanche got crushed with it. So he kind of did a little bit of time jump too when he also dimension jumped. So I have a feeling they're gonna do something like that here, but who knows? Maybe they're like, there's so too many characters at this point. Maybe we'll still kill Aerith off, so that you don't have to worry about building so many characters going into the next game. But I don't know. That's I guess my prediction is that Aerith is gonna somehow, I don't know, commune or do something, some magic hand wavy stuff, and she's gonna somehow survive into the next game. I feel like that'll make the story a little bit more interesting, because then at that point you have no idea what the last game's like direction is going to be, because it's going to be completely different. The story at that point will be completely different compared to the original Final Fantasy VII. But yeah, interesting. I feel like I've seen some of these areas. Too bad there's no reverse. I just want to get that thing right there. Yep. That's nothing too interesting. Ah, we've been here before. Up on there before. Hey, it's kind of nostalgic. But yeah, back to Sid. So he essentially becomes like a deadbeat person. Kind of a failure, a recluse, and he just drinks himself all day, makes him like just day drunk every day. And his backstory actually involved a lady scientist who kind of believed in him, and I guess you can say is also in love with him. But he's like really mean to her. He like calls her bitch and everything. And I don't know, I guess that's just like writing back in the 90s, where for whatever reason a woman would love a man even though the man disrespects her all the time. That's just like a story trope for some reason. But she's like, I guess she really admires Sid's like passion for like rockets and going to space and stuff. And she's also like the scientist engineer person, and she really wanted to things to succeed. And so she's kind of stayed behind.
Hey, Sid, did I hear right?
I'll just pause that for now. She's kind of stayed behind to keep like all the fuel cells and everything cool or something like that. But because that place, that compartment gets like filled with heat or something like that, she was willing to sacrifice herself to keep the fuel cells like intact. And the reason why the rocket failed was because Sid, like at the last moment, like had to abort just to save her life. And that kind of wrecked her dreams. And I guess maybe she kind of felt responsible for him not achieving his goal and everything. So they kind of just stay together, even though I don't know. There's like a lot of things up to your imagination there, how their relationship went afterwards. But they kind of like lived together. And even though Sid like didn't get his goals, he still had like a bit of passion, so he was working on the tiny Bronco. And by the time we showed up in the story, he like stole his tiny Bronco, and we wanted to use it to fly to essentially go find the Temple of the Ancients. But then Palmer was also involved, who is also, like I said, the executive in charge of the space program for Shinra. He shows up and his soldiers shoot us down. So if eventually the tiny Bronco gets rendered to the state it is now that we see.
You used to work with Shinra.
It's just a boat.
Still do on occasion. Them boys got their uses.
That's going to be a problem. You see, we don't take kindly to friends of the company.
And I don't take kindly to that tone of yours. Man who tries to lord his power over me is gonna wish he didn't. That's what's appealing about disguise. Got 'em all to myself. Rats can have their race in the gutter. Never much cared for the squeaking anyways.
Oh wow, everything's like interconnected. Oh, this takes us back to Nibelheim. Okay, now a lot of these docks make sense now.
I miss the wild blue yonder dearly.
Will it tell us to like turn around when we get closer? But yeah, essentially in this one, it seems like Sid is a better person compared to his original FF7 counterpart. Hey, okay, we're back here in Nibelheim. Okay, it is cool. This game has like surprised me as to all the different modes of transportations. I was really surprised about the buggy, and now I'm also again surprised that we actually get. I thought they were like adding the buggy and all its like game mechanics and driving mechanics and stuff was already surprising enough for me, because I was like, oh, you have to like make sure it drives and controls well and everything. Whereas in the original one, all they really did was change the character model you control into like a car, and also made it move a bit faster, and that's about it, right? The animations is like just instead of Cloud walking, it's a buggy moving. Whereas this one, there's actually like mechanics and driving mechanics involved. So I thought maybe they went the distance for the buggy itself, and they're gonna keep like moving between regions, just like fast travel with Sid. But no, they literally added this in as well, where you get to drive like the broken tiny Bronco around. So this game continues to surprise me at every step, every like corner of the way. Okay, we'll keep on going. I wonder why they want us to go to Costa del Sol of all places first. I wonder what's going to happen there. So I am assuming... Oh, okay. In the beginning, I was like, why the hell do they have this entire dock here? Oh, wait, no. They wanted us to go here. I thought we were going to land here, but I guess this is just to house this big boy here. Okay. I guess that's kind of like the ferry or something, or cruise ship.
I hope Johnny's all healed up by now.
And that his hotel's found its sea legs.
Fat chance. Kid probably got grifted again and is crying himself to sleep every night.
We did help Johnny fix up his hotel. That's one of the side quests. So, he's actually collecting all our achievement trophies, or not achievement, just regular trophies that we find on our adventure, where his hotel is. Maybe we'll give him a visit to see what he has displayed for us. Coming back here. Oh, I thought I was gonna like scrape against that rock over there. Coming back to Costa del Sol. This is interesting. You cannot proceed further in the tiny Bronco. Interesting. I don't remember this. Oh, yeah, okay. No, this is where all those, like, sticker paintings are, right? What is that cross mark there? Hold Y. Why is there cross swords there? Oh, poor Yuffie. Vincent is just like, I don't know what I got myself into.
We sincerely hope you enjoyed your trip with us.
Cruises? I thought it was Bronco Airlines.
Not after his wings got clipped.
Got him.
Seriously, we really appreciate you ferrying us around.
You're most welcome. Hey, y'all are headed to the saucer, ain't you? I might could tag along, take in the splendor. What do you think?
Of course.
Girl always knows just what to say.
Oh.
All right.
Do they become playable
we?
characters? Like Vincent and Sid at the same
Wait a
time?
sec. Where's Vincent?
I don't like
Up
the
there.
sun. I'm gonna go find some dark corner to hide in
Another loner.
and brood.
As if one wasn't enough of a pain in my ass.
Yeah, one's more than enough.
Oh, you're talking about me, weren't you?
You mean me?
No, everyone is friends. One funny thing about, I don't know, I could have started streaming this game like a few hours ago, but I kind of had to psych myself up into coming back into this game to play it, because for whatever reason, I don't know if this happens to you, but I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to the end of the game, and I don't want the game to end, because I feel like we've made such like companionship and made such friendships with all these characters. I'm like, I don't want this to end. I don't know. I guess this happens to people when they read books and stuff too, that they don't want to finish the book because it feels like you're gonna lose. You gotta say goodbye to your friends. I feel like I kind of had that same or similar kind of feeling playing this game. I'm like, I don't want to continue the story. If I continue the story, it's gonna end soon. And then what's gonna happen? I have to say goodbye to Tifa. Oh no. Anyway, traveling the globe. Now that the Tiny Bronco is able to cross the Meridian Ocean, you can fast travel to any location on the map, accessed with that button. To board the Tiny Bronco, speak to Sid at the nearest port, or select a vessel from the map screen. Okay. The SRC's declaration of war against Shinra was the shot heard around the world, unsettling folks everywhere. Check the notice boards as you travel to locations both old and new, and see if anyone needs help from a hand for hire. Oh no. Oh, there's more activities in the Gold Saucer, it looks like. New ways to play. The attractions at the Gold Saucer have undergone a series of renovations, as have mini games available in other regions. Try visiting familiar locations and seeing what new challenges await. Note that some mini games will not be updated until certain conditions are met. Okay. So the game really just opened up like crazy, it seems like. It must really mean we're getting really close to the end of the game then. They're just like giving us a ton of side quests, side content to do. Oh, I guess yeah, the Corel region includes Costa del Sol. I keep kind of forgetting that. I always thought this deserty area itself is the Corel region. Okay. What do they want me to do now? There's 2 extra stuff here. Oh yeah, there's a lot of different, yeah, every region. There's a Meridian Ocean section as well. Oh boy. So much side quests. Honestly, the world intel stuff has kind of sorta, I don't know, it's a little bit bloated, I feel like. I'm a little bit fed up with that stuff, doing like extra stuff. What is this? I got a treasure map.
Whoa, no way. Hey, Cloud, let me see that.
Okay.
This reeks of sea salt. And not the fresh kind either. This thing smells ancient.
And why was he here just on a random port?
Yeah, Gramps told me about it once. Long ago, when most folks spent their lives at sea, a war broke out between some pirates. I mean, how do you think they came up with Pirates Rampage? It's based on a true story.
Okay.
How about it? Want to hear?
Yeah, why not?
Gather round and hearken to my tale. Before steel birds soared through the skies and tracks wove across the land, wooden ships were the primary means of travel. One such ship was crewed not by men, but monsters, hellions of the high seas. From the fires of war, these pirates emerged victorious, leaving crimson waters in their wake.
Pirate
the
game.
world's oceans now his sole dominion. Their captain was declared the Pirate King.
Ooh.
As for the king's treasure, ere his passing, he took his most prized possession, quartered it, and sealed those pieces away, along with his 4 finest mates, to forever stand guard.
Ah, they're gonna give us some
Wherever
crazy
he is,
treasure.
This map should point us to the locations in which its fragments rest. The spell he used to seal them away seems to have broken as well. Though the Pirate King's treasure is now
Is it the
ours
One
to
Piece?
seek.
Is the One
4
Piece real?
ferocious fiends yet stand in our way. Doubtless, we'll put up quite a fight.
And I, for one, can't wait!
Okay. Obtain a pirate treasure map. Transmuter chip. The pirate's treasure map. Take to the open oceans with the Tiny Bronco and follow the treasure map to recover the long-lost relics of the Pirate King. Once you have assembled all 4 pieces, You can transmit a powerful accessory once used by this fabled swashbuckler. Okay, more side content. Interesting. So I guess now that there's boat stuff, there's boat quests as well. Can we talk to him? Look at him posing there. Ah. Okay. Can we change everyone into their swimsuits again? I'm actually curious. Where can I swap clothing? I guess once we leave this area, we swap back anyway, right? Ooh! We get a butt shot of Yuffie here by accident. Oh. So, yeah, these are all the same ones so far. Barrett. Oh. Oh, wait, what? We got her gold saucer outfit here, too. Yeah. Was this always here, or do we unlock this after we went to the, I think they might unlock this when we got to the gold saucer in the first place. Yeah, that's all the same. Ocean Chocobo. Does everyone actually change into their stuff now? Oh, yeah. I guess this is fun. Sure, why not? Well, while we're here anyway, right?
Oh my god.
Okay, where do they want us to go? Oh, yeah. Let's visit Johnny. See what kind of stuff he has displayed. They're just knocking stuff around. Oops. It was accident.
Johnny's always so on. You know what I mean? Like, does that guy even sleep?
There's multiple of him. He has a Kagebunshin. Oh, we don't have to go through like a stupid box anymore to get into here. They cleaned this out. Man, having to like squeeze through that box was so annoying. This is a lot better. Hey, look at this place. It's really popular, it looks like.
It's changed so much, I almost didn't recognize it. Rustic charm.
Oh, we can talk to him. Oh, no, that's just
the owner's collection of artifacts.
That's just our collection. What does he say?
Collectathon coming, bro?
Oh yeah, it doesn't really change. It seems like if you collect everything, this chest becomes unlocked. I wonder what's in it. Is it just like a statue of Johnny? Yeah, we got our Rufus cutout. A bunch of stuff that we don't have. A bunch of trophies. I guess these are the... I actually don't know what these are. And it doesn't seem like we can like zoom into them. We got a bunch of plaques and stuff, it seems like. Maybe some of them like for Chocobo races. Whoa, there's a Buff Man one here. A bunch of other trophies. Oh, those must be the Chocobo ones up there. And the frog one. There's a dolphin one. Is there a thing to do the dolphin? Like, go back to Junon and you can ride the dolphins? Maybe? Are they... Maybe that's what open... those are the things that's opened up now that we're here. I apparently have all the camera related stuff. None of the piano stuff. Or not enough of the piano stuff. Is that Queen's Blood at the top? Oh, wow. We can see their weapons and stuff inside the rooms. Let's check out this stuff first, and then we'll go check out the weapons as well. We got the Tiny Bronco, a Shinra box, and a...
It's all his friend's stuff.
Yeah, it is, actually. That lady knows. There's a buggy as well. Those are the stuff I dug up with chocobos. And so is this stuff, too.
The decor here isn't half
Some
bad.
dolls up there. A Moogle, a stamp, and I don't remember what the last guy is called. Is he also a Moogle?
Whoa. Now that's something I've never seen before.
It's nice that they kind of just say, like, they have this You got this, bro. Sign just to know like exactly how much you're missing. There's 3 of these polygon figures. They look pretty cool. There's a big crown. That's the Onberry King's crown. There's Queen's Blood kind of a stand. I don't know what you call it. Like a play deck or something like that. The motorcycle, yeah, for the motorcycle chase. Interesting. Okay.
Pretty cool.
Let's go into here and see if there's anything being displayed. Oh, we can sleep. Interesting. Okay, we got Barrett's guns here. I actually never really seen how the attachment side works. So all of Barrett's weapons are here. Is that it? It looks like there's supposed to be stuff here. Oh wait, no, that's just a bunch of hangers. Okay, let's go into this room. We got all of Aerith's staff. No wait, yeah, that is where weapons are supposed to be stored here.
The decor here isn't half bad.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Wait, 1, 2. Are these where all of Vincent's stuff is supposed to be? Is that what they're saying? Because it's not Cloud's sword for some reason. Oh yeah, Cloud swords are up here. Wait, what? Are these from the old game? From Remake? Now that I think of it, yeah, that big spiky ball is from Remake, right? And so is that pincer. Okay, interesting. These are all Remake weapons. And we don't have access to any of these weapons here. Interesting. Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure we don't have access to that bat in this one. I wonder if, like, after you beat the game or something, it just opens up and you can use those weapons. I don't know what these hangers will be for, because it's not for our current set of weapons. And I don't think there was any other character from the original one that I know of. Ooh, yeah, these are also from Remake as well. Do you need to have Remake in order to unlock these then? Because yeah, this is all 3 of these are Yuffie's weapons from the DLC for Remake. And these are all, oh man, I really like that top right one for you. For Aerith. They're all Remake, Aerith's Remake weapons. Interesting. Okay. And what about Tifa's gloves? Oh yeah, they're just like being displayed here on a little shelf. Okay, interesting. Am I missing something then from the original game? Why is there an entire section here of nothing? So in the original one, there was Cloud, there was Barrett, there was Tifa and Aerith, and then in the DLC, there was Yuffie. But Red 13 was part of it, but he wasn't really playable. So what is supposed to go here then? Is it Sonahan? Sonahan's weapons? Does that even make sense? Yeah, oh, I don't know. Could that potentially be Sonan? Do we bring back Sonan at the end of the game, and then this will appear as Sonan's staffs? Staves? Interesting, okay. Anyway. Oh, we got a save spot here. It would be cool if you can actually interact with this and it just opens up your save menu. That would be a cool Easter egg.
Wow, this guy's got an impressive collection.
The pieces are quite.
People seems to be enjoying Johnny's collection.
I heard they got some unusual pieces here.
Oh man, I'm so curious as to what the MT like display is.
It's changed so much.
Maybe it's from the DLC. I didn't really play through. I've beaten the main story, I guess, on hard, but I have not had the chance to play through the DLC on hard or remake. And I think when I streamed the DLC, I just kind of went through the story. I didn't try too hard to like 100% it. So I'm potentially missing a lot of stuff from the DLC. Let's actually save. Okay.
That Chinese one. Hey, how about an orc?
So what happens if I... Well, the Pirate King's treasure is part of this. So if I complete this chapter without doing this... Oh no, it must stick around because Johnny's quest sticks around, even though it wasn't from this chapter. So I'm hoping I won't like skip out on this if I try and finish the chapter for this story, for this stream.
Come one, come all to the best shop in town.
Okay. Where do they want me to go? They want me to go all the way to the gold saucer. Is there a reason why we don't want to just teleport there? Should we just go the long way just to take the scenic route, enjoy our costumes? Enjoy the sights again. I wonder if we're gonna have like a bit of a fun time in the gold saucer again. For some reason, I have a feeling we are, since it's the gold saucer. But then at the same time, I feel like if that's the case, a huge portion of the game is just us having a fun time. Because we landed here in Costa del Sol, had a fun time. Actually, no, we went aboard. We snuck aboard the what was that boat called? They tell us what this boat is called. It just says ferry dock. Whatever this boat was called. We snuck on here and it was a fun time. It was like a cruise ship. And then we landed here and it was a fun time with beachwear and sun and lots of fan service and a lot of little activities. And then we essentially continue to have a fun time into this area, especially into this gym as well. And then we kind of had a little bit of a not as fun time making it through here. Or I guess kind of making our way through here was not like a relaxing time. It was pretty like serious. We're trying to actually make progress. And then we landed or we made it to the gold saucer, which is a big fun time again. And after that, then it was serious again. But yeah, there was a lot of fun to be had. Lots of like relaxing time. Whereas if you compare it to the original Final Fantasy VII, when we stowed away on this boat wasn't a fun cruise boat. It was like a military cargo ship that we stowed away on. And while we were on there, we're trying really hard to blend in and not get caught. But then Sephiroth attacks and kills everyone. And we had to like try to figure out what's going on. And eventually we get caught. And then good thing Sephiroth kills everyone. So we weren't caught by anyone that can actually do anything. We eventually landed here. And there was no beachwear. There was no fun in the sun or anything. It just so happened that this is like a cool resort area. But then we came here, we're still like 100% business. We only stopped here to like figure out what to do next. We didn't actually stay to like have fun. Then we made it out. And I guess once we got to the Corel region, or once we got through, we essentially, once we leave Costa del Sol, we immediately get thrusted into like more desert and scary and trying to figure out what to do next. And once we get to the gold saucer is when we actually got to sit back and have a little bit of fun. And that was about it. And then it was serious again. But then in this one, we have 3 times the amount of fun. So I don't know. I guess to me, this story feels a little bit less serious, I guess, compared to the original one, where we had so many opportunities to just like, the world's ending, Sephiroth's out there planning to destroy the world, whatever, we still need to like, for our mental health, take some vacation and take some breaks, right? I feel like that is like a stronger theme in this one than in the previous one. All right. You? Whee! Okay. I always kind of find it funny that we stare right into the Chocobo's butt whenever we ride the Chocobo. The camera doesn't like try to like zoom out a bit to be like a little bit more top down.
Can't fault him for trying.
Chocobo? Oh, there he is.
Let's do this.
Slash. What did I lock on? I guess fire. Nice. Oh, I'm getting hit by blizzard. Put this to us. I'm surprised I'm not just like killing these things in one hit. Shooting star. Abra does something already.
All done.
Okay. Well, at least they're not doing a lot of damage to us, but I'm surprised I'm not just like killing them with one hit. Because we are a lot stronger than when we were first here. Alright. Oh, so originally... Oop. I don't know why I'm still so insistent in picking everything up along the way. We won't fight those guys. I hate fighting those guys because they just dodge constantly. And it just makes the fight longer than it should. So originally we couldn't cross this section because we didn't have the buggy. And the Chocobos couldn't swim over the beaver dams? I don't even know what you would call that. Alright, can we call the buggy? Yes, we can. I guess Vincent doesn't follow us into here. So we still have the same amount of people sitting around in the buggy. Alright, Chocobo, thanks for giving us a ride. You're not allowed to come with us. Why are you leaving the car? You can't proceed any further in your... Ah! That's unfortunate. We got, I wonder why everyone had to exit in order for us to change a tire. But, at least we got to see Yuffie in her Wu Tai pop star outfit for a little bit. I didn't really showcase it or anything, though. And we're back. So I think there's an entrance to the side that you can just like talk to, and they'll just take you right up. I don't think we need to go into the... Dodge, dodge. Yeah, these guys dodge like crazy, but good thing they're like... They're more or less... triple shot. They're more or less squishy, so... Oh man, the car is like super dirty already. I'm actually surprised. Again, there's actually like dirty effects and stuff on the car. I believe you go into here, you can just go right into the saucer. Yes. Okay.
Welcome to the Gold Saucer.
Oh.
We hope you enjoy your time with us today.
Should split up to look for Dio.
Will do.
If I catch you goofing off, so help me out.
I'm surprised Vincent and Sid is tagging along.
Cloud, you got a minute?
Sure.
There's something I failed to mention about the Temple of the Ancients. You might call it a legend or a warning.
Okay.
You see, no one who goes into the temple ever comes out again. No one. And I'm wondering if you really want to take everyone to a place like that.
How do you know
You said
about
it
that?
yourself. It's just a legend.
I did, aye, but...
Let's focus on finding Dio and the Keystone for now.
A keystone? I thought it was just like a straight up key. Fast travel is unavailable. You know what? Kate did this with us. Hey, that looks like our car.
Put it all to the gold saucer. Beyond our glittering gates, you'll find a world of wonder.
Okay. We are back at the saucer, and it seems like they said there's a lot of new activities here, but we're not going to do any of that. There's 4 new Queen's Blood players here, and 2 new... what do you call it?
Welcome
Side
to
quests.
paradise.
Ladies
The
and
gold
gentlemen,
saucer.
something big is afoot. The fight for naming rights will be instant where Leo is challenged to elected Dio.
Corneo is here? What is happening here? Why are they talking about Don Corneo? There's so much people talking at the same time, it's hard to follow everything. Where is Dio? Do I just go here? Chocobo Square. Where do they want me to go to find Dio? Is it here? Find Dio. Golden Way Bridge. Is it here? Is he here? No, that takes me all the way here. That's not where I want to go. How do I get up here? This way.
We need a plan.
Battle Square. So if I go this way, it leads to the Battle Square. That's not where I want to go. Out of the way, you.
Man,
Doesn't matter how many times
Welcome to the Gold Saucer.
everything.
Central Park.
Everything.
This looks like it. It's the right way, Speed Square. I am not sure exactly where this is. Guess I'll just roam around until I stumble upon the right place.
so how you gonna get this off?
I somehow made it onto this side when I wanted to go here. Check to see if others have any information about Dio's whereabouts. Who am I talking to here? Do I just go around talking to random people?
We gotta go to Wonderman Square next. We promised.
I'm actually kind of confused as to what I'm supposed to do here.
Oh, I wanna ride the sky wheel, but
Sky wheel. I guess we can just go to each area and see what happens. I don't know. Speed Square. I don't know. Let's go there first. I guess I could have went back there. But I didn't think about this until I got to here.
That space shooter closer than
Sure. Let's go Speed Square. Whee! Is Kate Sith with us? Oh, he is. Let him go. Okay. What do we have? Is there anyone here we can talk to? Oh, Sid's here. He's a pilot. He loves this kind of stuff.
Just so you know, Dio ain't here.
Damn it. Look for Dio in the other squares. Oh, he doesn't really say much.
War in outer space, huh? Daunting proposition in and of itself. But just getting there's no picnic neither. I'd still go in a heartbeat, though. Fight, too, if I had to. Hell, I'd kill for the chance.
Yeah, I guess that's referencing his original FF7 counterpart. He loves going to space. Okay, so we gotta go into each area and see what's what. I'm just gonna teleport.
The fate of the gold saucer hangs in the balance.
where would you like to go, Kubo?
Chocobo Square.
Let's make practice, Kubo. We've arrived at your destination.
That was easy. Oh, check this kid. This is a kid I was talking about.
Oh, hey Cloud.
Billy.
Got some news. Apparently the powers that be like what we have to offer.
gave us permission to race in the Gold Cup. So I went and signed you up as soon as I could. After all, you're the best jockey I know. The Cup is 3 races, and you get points based on where you place in each. Bird with the most at the end wins. But the races are nothing like you've ever seen before. Gotta be on the ball if you want to take the top spot. Anyway, when you're ready to face off against the finest riders this side of the continent, head on over to registration.
Yeah, we're not going to do that today.
You gotta win this thing.
You can beat this to one of the Chocobos. Don't handle
Oh,
Hey, sorry, but I haven't
Red's
caught a whiff
here.
of Dio yet.
damn it.
Good race?
Yeah, it'd be awesome if I could enter.
As a jockey? Or a chocobo?
Either or.
Ah, okay.
Why even bother, Abby?
Interesting.
Congratulations on your victory.
For some reason, I feel like I should save. Something unexpected gonna get sprung up on me.
Your trusty guide Moogle is at your service.
Battle Square.
And away we go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We've arrived at your destination.
Oh, Aerith is here. I thought Tifa is gonna be here because this is all about fighting and stuff, right?
Check it out, Cloud.
Check it out. Oh, what?
Can you believe this?
Corneo?
I guess Corneo is
stayed as welcome in Midgard and decided to set up shop in the
relevant
Saucer.
with Aerith.
Great timing, eh? Interesting. There's an event being held at the Musclehead Coliseum tomorrow.
If there's a dress rehearsal today, Dio might be there. We should check it out.
Interesting. Aerith's Inkling. Wait. This seems like it's gonna push the story forward. But yeah, but I don't know. Tifa is also there too when we had to deal with Don Corneo. I guess during that spot, during that point in the story and remake, we were hanging out with Aerith. Maybe that's why. Okay. So I'm like, should I continue with Aerith's like kind of like appeasing her? I don't know if appeasing is the right word, but should I continue this route, or should I continue to explore everywhere and make sure all the other ones what? Oh, okay, I get locked out, unfortunately. That's fine.
I bought some protein powder to drop off.
Musclehead Coliseum will host an epic contest.
Okay. So I wanted to go see what everyone else is doing. Oh no, there's Dio right there. But good thing man, my instincts there really checked out for me there actually. It looks like finding Aerith will push the story forward, so let's go to all the other places to see what all the other people say.
Your trusty guide Moogle is at your service.
Event Square.
Let's take practice, Moogle.
I'm so glad I saved. That's the first time that actually really mattered.
A magical day.
But they're so good, they put our troop to shame.
Okay, Barrett's here. That's interesting, because Jesse was here, right? So seeing Barrett here might be a little bit tragic.
Bad news. No sign of Dio whatsoever. While we're talking, did you know this is where Jesse used to perform?
Oh no, Jesse.
Yeah.
Oh, if she was with us, she'd probably be gushing about the role she played. Or maybe not. Maybe she'd be mad to see this place burning through more Mako than ever.
Either way, she'd have kept us entertained.
Yeah. Ain't
Okay,
that
I'm
the
glad I
truth?
reloaded just to like get these conversations, because
Folks
man,
are counting on us. Can't let them down. Folks are counting on us.
this is a little moment that I didn't really want to miss, or I wouldn't have wanted to miss.
Lovers of fine arts, have you heard about tomorrow's epic brawl in Battle Square? Just name the square, and I'll get you there.
Please line up
Wonderman
here.
Square.
And away we go.
Okay.
We've arrived at your destination.
All right, who's here? I don't see anyone.
Hey everyone, let the art show begin. See if you can guess what I'm painting.
What are you painting? Wait, what? Is she using materia to do that? Oh, she's painting something up here. I'm like just looking at her wave her hand around. I'm like, what is she doing?
If you get stamped,
She drew stamp.
Hey there, muscleheads! Hope everybody's pumped up for tomorrow's big match.
Oh, there's more difficulties in the stupid bike thing. I'm not gonna look for it, but I'm not looking forward to have to do that. Oh, Yuffie's here. You're not playing against anyone, Yuffie. You're being silly.
hang on a sec. Kinda busy here.
All right, you're the boss.
Cloud! Don't even think of lecturing me. I already did my recon, and it turned up squat, okay? Anyway, you wanna throw down?
Wait, what? I feel like she's gonna destroy me because I don't remember how to play this game. Let's try it anyway. Oh, you actually get a little Yuffie. Out. Oh, it's out.
Aw, what's the matter?
Ooh. Oop. Ash is gonna win. Oh, I missed. Nope, that was a bluff. Oh, that was back.
Hope you like pain.
Okay. Yeah, the animations I'm just not used to. Dang. Oh, she even has the cool, like, maple leaves. I don't even know what you call that.
That was sloppy.
Do I want to try and beat her?
I'd say you're pretty good at losing.
Can we play her again? Yeah, I want to try and beat her. Alright, I don't even know what happened if you beat her. Is it back? Nope, it's forward. So that one is forward. Forward? Forward?
Bring it on.
Forward? I thought I forwarded. Back? I did back. Back? No, that was forward. Damn it.
Aw, what's the matter?
Wait, what? Ah! Okay. That's really hard. You get to see Cloud get beat up. Let's try this again. I don't know why. I want to be able to beat her. I feel like there's a reward for this that you don't get later. I did do that. What?
At least put up a fight.
Nope. Nope.
Incoming!
I'm only able to get her once. Maybe I should go by the sound effects instead to know which one's up and down. Back, back, back!
Aw, what's the matter?
Nope, I fucked up there. Oh, that's fun. I wonder why sometimes I block and sometimes I dodge.
Bring it on!
Nope.
Oh, what's the matter?
Cool. Oh.
Hope you like pain.
You don't really get a lot of opportunities to hit her back, though. Alright, let's try it again. My brain is like not clicking for the backs and the rights.
At least put up a fight.
Nope.
Bring it on!
Oh, the blocks, you still get a bit of progress. I see.
Oh, what's the matter?
Yeah, it's 2. Oh. Okay. I think the animations are pretty cool. It would be cool if you can just switch them to this art style.
That was sloppy.
At some point, I don't know. Just in the open world. I don't know. I guess that would break the immersion. The big is back. Big arm movements is back.
Bring it on!
Back. Forward. 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 Back. Forward.
At least put up a fight.
Back. Nope, that's forward. Forward. Back. Forward. Forward. Back. Back. Oop. Back. Oh, I did back. Forward. 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 Oop. Back. Forward. Nope, that's back. I feel like this isn't fair. She got so much opportunities to attack. I only got 2 opportunities to attack there. Maybe if I dodge all of her crazy attacks, maybe I get a big opportunity to attack back. Forward. Forward.
Bring it on!
Back. Forward. Back.
Oh, what's the matter?
That's 2. Forward. 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 Oh, that's a right as well. Damn it. Forward. back. Forward. 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 Damn. Forward. 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 I think I'm almost there. Forward. Back.
Bring it on!
Yes!
I'm ending this.
Took me like a million tries, but I eventually got it. KO! Yeah, I don't know, it's like Yuffie and Cloud kind of has like the brother and sister relationship. It seems like they play video games together. They're always making fun of each other and being sarcastic against each other. And like trying to pick at each other. Yeah, she's like the Emoto character. Oh wait, I had a deepened relationship because I beat her. Hey, that's pretty cool. Oh, I'm glad I did that then. I still don't really know what happened or what the whole like relationship is. I don't think there was any point where anything really relied on that or having a relationship yet, or high relationship points. So yeah, okay, let's save it. That was actually really tough, so I don't want to lose that progress. Alright. What next?
Where would you like to go, Kubo?
Ghost Square.
Let's make plans, Kubo.
This is probably where Vincent is, right? In the hotel with all the other spooky people. It's like I fit right in here. I fit right in here. Oh, Chadster is here.
I can't wait to see who wins the contest.
We can talk to him.
Hello there, Cloud. Are you enjoying yourself here at the Gold Saucer? 4 years ago, the park underwent extensive renovations and was outfitted with state-of-the-art technology. Even today, the Gold Saucer continues to expand, with new attractions currently in the works.
Interesting.
The Gold Saucer is powered by, but due to environmental, the reactors are cycled between active and
I think he says that earlier. Whoa, there's a really creepy dude here.
Next level. A Tonberry robot delivers your food right to your doorstep.
GP Trader, give me points. We fought against this guy as Kate Sith. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff that I haven't got yet. Heal up. I don't think I saw this before, or we got it right away. Gold Talon. I think, yeah, there's some new, there seems to be some new, I don't know, these materials? Or at least new rewards for the points. Ooh, might as well, right? Why do I get this? That's random. Normally, for that, where did it go? Where did it go? Was it Wonderment? Yeah, for these guys, you have to beat this character in the thing in order to buy them. I wonder if beating Yuffie gave me access to this. She's like the same difficulty as Dio. I don't think Dio was available as a difficulty before though. Okay, Chadster is here, but oh yeah, it is Vincent. What are you doing, Vincent?
Dio's not here.
I found a dark place so I can brood.
Excellent design. Very cozy.
You think Cloud is edgy? You haven't met Vincent yet. Can we go upstairs? Nope. I am not a hotel guest anymore. Alright, let's go to the next area.
Just name a square, and I'll get you there.
Oh wow, he rhymes.
Hold on to your hat, Kubo.
Kupo. Dude, like after...
Have yourselves a magical day.
After... Ooh, Tifa's here at the Sky Wheel. Do we get to ride the Sky Wheel with her? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, doing all the Mog stools. You get like this really weird cutscene where Cloud turns into a Moogle, and then he flies around and then lands with all the other Moogles, and then that's it. It's like a really weird weird like cutscene for whatever reason. Alright,
Oh,
Tifa.
hey Cloud. Doesn't look like Dio's around here.
Oh, but
Do
you're
any
around
of them
here.
realize war's about to break out?
They do. But people always think war is someone else's problem.
Hey.
Until they're in the thick of it.
Cloud, I gotta be honest.
Hmm?
For the longest time, I wanted to do everything. I wanted to fight for the planet, convince people to stand up, take action with us. But it's like, I always come up short. Always. No matter what I try, I'm in over my head.
And maybe you are, lass. But knowing your limits is one of the keys to knowing yourself.
You're not. And we're not the dumb kids who fell off Mount Evil anymore. We're not powerless, and we're not alone. So don't ever stop trying, Tifa. Ever. You just gotta stick it out. Don't give up now.
Okay. Thanks. I needed that. Alright, now let's go find Dio.
I don't know, I feel like they made
Always come up
Tifa...
short.
In their original one, Tifa seems to be a lot more like
Tickets to tomorrow's match
courageous, I guess. I don't know what you would, how would you explain it? Like she's more level-headed. She like seems to be like more confident, and she's like capable and reliable of a person. And I guess that's like maybe the exterior they're going for, and she's actually kind of a wreck inside. And yeah, later on you find out that she's kind of been holding a lot back whenever she falls into the live stream with a Cloud. But in this one, they kind of just have her seem like a nervous person who's really not confident in herself and always needs like someone to like tell her that she's doing the right thing for some reason. I don't know. The original Tifa seems to be a little bit stronger in her character, if that makes sense. I don't know. Maybe I don't know why they decided to do that for Tifa.
Where
though.
could Dio be?
That's a good question. Do you want to go into the Ferris wheel with me? Is she gonna tell us to go away?
My apologies, sir.
My apologies.
Park guests without a ticket are unable to board the Skywheel.
Excuse me? I have the gold ticket, which Dio gave me himself for beating him in a dance-off. Alright, we'll save it, and then we'll go meet up with Aerith. I think that was all, right? Unless this...
Your trusty guide, Moogle, is
Does
at
it
your
scroll?
service.
No, it doesn't. Okay, we only got Aerith.
So,
Alright.
and here we are.
I guess Kate was with us the entire time, so...
Check it out, Cloud.
Check it out!
Can you believe this?
Corneo?
The Dawn outstayed his welcome in Midgar and decided to set up shop in the Saucer. Great timing, eh? Interesting.
How convenient.
There's an event being held at the Musclehead Coliseum tomorrow.
If there's a dress rehearsal today, Dio might be there. We should check it out.
I wonder if you do this. No, you meet with Corneo, or not Corneo, Dio right away here, it seems like. So I feel like if you like went with Aerith, you miss out on fighting Yuffie and that thing, and you miss out on a lot of like character moments, like with Barrett kind of like reminiscing, is that the right word, about Jessie and how like she was like a really good ally to him, or a good friend, good companion. And yeah, you miss a little like Tifa like vulnerable moment where she kind of shows her vulnerabilities to you, and so on. I guess Sid and Vincent, they didn't really have much to say.
Aha! Found him! Greetings, Mr. Director! He doesn't look quite right.
Interesting. Are we supposed to go up to him? Oh, I should have healed. I should have sat down. Are we gonna have another dance-off?
Well, if it
He got
isn't
beat
our
up.
friendly fugitives, you're looking hale and
Ex-fugitives.
hearty.
What happened to you?
I made a painful discovery that the Turks are stronger than they look.
Damn,
You
Elena's
sir
here.
should know better. You're no spring chicken. Speaking of old things, whatever happened to that wee keystone thingy?
We need to get our hands on it. Was part of your collection, last we heard.
It was, yes. And in fact still is.
Are we gonna have to fight like
Point of
Corneo and the
order.
Turks and
My
everyone?
ancestors owned it. Don't you think that makes me its rightful owner?
A Cetra, are you? That, my dear, is a bold claim. But still, who am I to dispute your heritage?
Oh, he just goes with it.
You may, of
Sure, I
course,
believe you,
have
whatever.
the keystone. That is, on one condition. You must take part in our exclusive event, the Fight for Naming Rights.
Okay.
Dio's champions versus the Corneo family.
So does Corneo
Should
still
my
work for
team
Shinra
fall
at
to
this
those
point?
rogues,
The
the gold
Turks are
saucer
here?
will become Corneo land. Let's it out! Training hard and getting those gains.
What's up, party people?
Hey, these guys are here.
It's a challenge.
The announcers.
Signed and notarized.
Give the people what they want. Take it. Entertain.
But look at me. I can barely lift a finger.
But you're
And
buff.
here I was lamenting my lot in life when you came along. 'Tis fate. Nay, divine intervention.
How are you still moving like that if you're in pain?
What say you?
Are
Will
you
be
pretending
my
so you don't have to
champions
fight?
and go to war against Don Corneo?
I'll do it. I'll fight.
I'll fight. I'll kill them all.
We win, we get the keystone. Right?
As agreed, you have my word.
Dang, Dio is super generous.
Then we're in.
Then we
Just
have
gives
ourselves
us
a
things.
deal.
He gave us a buggy. Now he's giving us the keystone. Well, I guess we got to do stuff first.
Naturally, I want you in peak physical condition for the big bout, so please use my hotel to rest up.
Great. I'll jog on ahead and tell the others then.
Okay. I do feel like if you did this first, you would have missed out on all the other stuff. Rest at the haunted hotel. Do you want me to cast some cure on you? Maybe that'll help. Maybe Curaga. It'll help you with the soreness tomorrow. It'll be funny if you actually can like target him. Can I target him? It'll be funny if like he like appears on this list and you could cast it on him, and he's like, "Wow, I feel like awesome," and he just like rips off all his bandages and stuff.
The fate of the gold saucer rests on your shoulders. Don't let me down.
Sounds good. All right. Interesting. So we're gonna have to do some tournament stuff.
Is spectating not enough? Want to step inside the ring? Head to our
Actually,
entrance counter
do
to
I?
learn more.
Some of these people have stuff to unlock. Tifa. Well, only Tifa does. What do I want to unlock though? Weapon ability, damage, MP regeneration, limit gauge, charge rate, increase attack power while unbridled strength is active. Does that also count with unfettered? I don't remember what it was. Unfettered fury, I think. Does that also count for that too? Max MP. I think limit gauge is probably the best one so far. Yeah, ooh, Barrett. Barrett's got 15 as well. Physical damage. Weapon ability damage. I feel like physical damage is like also his regular attacks and his Y ability, right? Y button ability, whereas this is only his weapon abilities. Do this one. Okay. What do they have on sale here?
Is spectating not enough? Want to step inside the ring? Head to our entrance counter to learn
Alright, let's save.
more.
Where's the teleporty dude? Ah, here he is. All right. So.
Where would you like to go, Kupo?
Ghost Square.
And away we go. We've arrived at your destination.
I didn't realize, but all the people holding signs are advertising the big fight.
All that gore and more awaits you in
Ding.
tomorrow's.
Is a ghost gonna be different? No, he's still the same guy who falls from the sky.
I hear you'll be taking part in the main event at the Coliseum tomorrow.
How'd you know? One of your comrades is hoping to spend a moment alone with Cloud later this evening. Ooh, I hope it's Tifa. Cloud's relationship. Oh, okay. So this is where the relationship kind of all comes to roost. I don't know what the term is. Like, we've been building relationships with everyone. Oh, but if you maxed out everyone's relationship, will it just default to like a specific character? Because right now I've maxed out relationship with Red and Tifa only. So I don't know actually. I don't know how they're gonna do this. Are we gonna get to choose depending on which one we maxed out? Or does the game just kind of like randomly pick one? I want to spend my time with Tifa. Cloud's relationship with his allies will determine how this portion of the story unfolds. If you wish to improve a bond with a teammate, complete any remaining odd jobs which feature them before you proceed. Odd jobs? Okay, so
better rest up before you
rest in your hotel. Yes, until no. Okay, so at this point, it seems like our relationships matter? Does that mean if I want a specific character, I should like do these? Win the Gold Cup, compete? Well, this is for Tifa. So should I try to do this just to try and guarantee my chances with Tifa the most? Some of these we still don't know. And I really don't want to explore the world just to find out either, to be honest. That seems like a pain. And potentially hard to do. Or potentially time consuming. But it's... unless later on there's like more stuff that happens that kind of rely on your bonds with people. And this is kind of like the first iteration of it. What happens to these after you do this though? Maybe they still exist. Like I don't want to do this as part of the story and then like all this becomes all locked out. If this is like the only time it comes to play, like it plays into the game. But at the same time, maybe this will just be available. It's just pushing their relationships. Maybe there's more stuff afterwards that can take advantage of your relationship with people. Let's do this. It looks like there's only one step for this, and it would apparently make Tifa like us more, because I guess she likes chocobos. I don't know. Let's do this, and then hopefully it would kind of lean things more towards her being our making her want to hang out with us. Yeah, because in the original, or not or in the original, in the remake, there's apparently like a section, depending on if you did all the side quests for Tifa, all the side quests for Aerith, or all the side quests
The entry deadline
for
our Rosa contest has passed, and we are no
Thou Art Rosa contest. Anyway, I don't know what Thou Art Rosa, and why is it past? Did I miss something? What was I saying? Oh yeah, in the remake, depending on what side quests you do, which part of the chapter, it dictates whether when you leave Aerith's mom's house in chapter 14, I believe, you see oh no, in the middle of the night before you leave, like the night before you kind of go out to try and like find your way to the Shinra like CEO tower, main organization building. There's like a different cutscene depending on who you kind of, I don't know, romance isn't the right word because it wasn't really a romantic thing. It's like who you paid more attention to or who you kind of spent more time with, I guess. If you spent all your time with Tifa during the, I think the 3rd chapter where you can replace the filters and do all the side quests in that chapter, then it would lean more towards Tifa. If you do all the quests in chapter 8, I think, that's the one with, you're in sector 5 and you're with Aerith, and you can like find all the kids, help the school out, check out like different areas and help a bunch of people within the town there. If you do all the quests there, it'll lean more towards Aerith. And if you don't do anything, then it defaults to Barrett. Then you get to see Barrett at the end or something like that. And it depends on how you like answer certain questions and stuff when you get to the wall market. And I don't know if the dresses you get play into it, but there's also like a thing where depending on what you do, the dress you get for each of the characters, Cloud, Tifa, or Aerith, changes. And well, that it doesn't really change like the outcome of Don Cornero's choice or anything. It just changes what they wear and how like people react to them in between. But yeah, I wonder if that's the same kind of thing here, where you can kind of sort of go for Tifa or Aerith for the most part, or maybe even Yuffie. I don't know. Yuffie might be a little bit weird if it's like a romancing option, since she's like kind of underaged. I think she's supposed to be like 16 or something. But I don't know. This game has like done a really good job, I feel like, when it comes to like the relationships between Cloud and some of the other characters. Like, I feel like they're really like doing a good job kind of showcasing Yuffie and Cloud's relationship. They're kind of like siblings. I feel like they like kind of like just mess with each other, and it was really shown in that like little section where we just played video games. And when we beat her, she had a bit more respect for us for whatever reason, and our relationship deepened. So it's not like a romantic kind of way, it's not like a sexual kind of way. It's just like these two people are like close because they feel camaraderie, they feel like familial family kind of thing, where they're like close enough in that way, and not necessarily like because you want to ship them or anything. and potentially make that awkward depending on like, I guess, the audience. But yeah, anyway, did I miss the, yeah, here it is. Let's go to Chocobo Corner and do a race.
Your trusty guide, Moogle, is at your service.
I really enjoy the races, the Chocobo races. They are really fun. I feel like they are really, really fun. So I am really happy to do this on stream.
And here we are.
Attention, Chocobo Racing.
Welcome, sir.
New difficulty.
We've been waiting for you.
The Gold Cup is now available at Gold Rank jockeys. This pinnacle of Chocobo Racing is run over 3 legs, and the jockey with the most totals points. Oh, it's kind of like a Mario Kart thing where you do a bunch of races, and whoever does the best point-wise in the 3 races gets to win. Most points after all 3 takes home the cup. Try to decimate the competition by placing first in all 3 races, which will earn you flawless victory. Okay. Hello? Okay. Oh, okay. So I have 10 of these to do. And another 1 more here. Interesting. Okay. Okay, this is a lot. Let's do it. This is fun. I really, really like this anyway, so let's just do it. I think what I plan on do now is just do all these on stream. And depending, maybe I'll just like, after doing all this and completing this side quest here, I'll just maybe end things. We'll have to see what's available, I guess. And maybe in between this stream and next stream, I'll do a lot more of the side quests, just to get as much unlocks and levels and stuff as I can. just so going into the next section, I am like more prepared, or at least best prepared. But yeah, let's do it. Oh, wow. I wonder who I should use. I feel like this guy was the coolest. Or was it... I'm pretty sure I was using this guy the most. No, wait, no. I was using this guy the most. Because it says races... I apparently lost a race? I don't know. I think I might have restarted a race because I had a really bad start. And I guess it just counts. I really like the look of the blue one. But I think stat-wise... Let's try this guy. I wonder what I should give this guy, though. Randomly replace their current ability with a different one? Nah. Slightly increases speed for a few seconds. I feel like this one's probably the best, but I don't think I've used this yet. So let's give him Debonar Waistcoat. I think I won this from the first, is it Bronze Cup? The first, like beating the first section. So now I can actually equip it. Sure, this looks good, right? Dramatically increases speed when you are about to finish a race. Interesting. So is this like the last lap? I just get really fast. Timely rescue. Lessens the time it takes Moogles to rescue you from out of bounds. Okay. Dramatically increase all attributes when near the first place. Oh, okay. What if you are the first place? Then you're the nearest and also the farthest. This one? Yes. Okay, I need to remember the controls. I think it's A to accelerate. I don't remember which one is brake. I think it's one of the shoulder buttons. Alright, let's try this. But racing against the old guy, it seems like they do increase the difficulty, so hopefully this isn't going to be too bad. Alright. Okay, that's the look back. Okay, yeah, they are... Usually, whenever I get to first place, I don't lose first place in the previous ones. But it seems like this one, people are are kind of doing it. They're kind of challenging in that way. Oh no! Okay, you're supposed to jump on this? Interesting. What is this? Oh, I missed that. Okay, I don't know why I want a Choco jump. But yeah, it's really fun. I don't know. I really enjoy it. Alright. Is this still the first lap? Damn, this is a long course. Okay, let's do race lines now. Oh, I wanted to go for yellow ones, actually. I guess these aren't too bad. Oh, nope, you're going the wrong way. Oh, I lost a lot of spots there. Alright, I'm not too worried. I don't know what Choco Jump would be good for, so that's why I'm not going for the red. But I should be going for the yellow balloons. Okay, so if I jump on this... How do I glide? I don't know what jumping does. Does it like hurt other people? the speed. Speed boost! Can I get more than 10 speed balloons? It's like Mario Kart. I think once you get like 10 coins, that's like the maximum increase of speed you can get. Alright, it's a sharp turn. Alright. Race lines, race lines. Ah! You get a boost out of your drifts too. Alright. So far so good. Excellent. Excellent. Wee. Wee. Ah, I should have went for the yellow one. Go for the yellow one. Go for the yellow one. All right. Wee. Chocobo. Am I starting to break away from the rest? Am I getting a bigger lead now? Oh, I missed all. Ah, I didn't really need the red ones anyway. Eee. Eee. End in sight. Is it? Wow. The second and the third lap I like just slightly improved. Yeah, and the Chocobo Races gives you a lot of saucer points, so I'm really happy about that. Now I can compete in the Gold Cup. Interesting, I just need to beat one of these and I can go to the Gold Cup. Let's do another one. This is so fun. I don't know, I really enjoy this. So he's got Chocobo jump, and what it does is jump high into the air to extend flight time or avoid obstacles. Oh, the shockwave made on landing knocks. Okay, I guess I can take advantage of that, but let's do it. Shiva ice fields. Wee! Brum brum. I think I got two there. Oh boy, oh boy. Up, up, up. That's really annoying. Am I gonna be able to make it back? Make up time? Let's use this. Just need to use the proper race lines. Oh, I don't want to be there. Use my boost. Alright, we're fourth. Nice. Uh-oh, do you want to pick those up? Oh, look at first place. He's like so far up ahead. Oh. I think we can still do this, right? This is a lot shorter of a course than the previous one, I think. Take a shorter path. Take a shorter path. All right, we're first. We're first. Whee! Okay, I should have went on the right side for the yellow ones. But we're still first. We're still first. As long as I don't mess up, we're good. I guess I can jump over that, right? That was the whole point of having to jump. I'm really pulling ahead now, I feel like. As long as I don't mess up, we all should be good. I'll keep that in my back pocket. Keep that boost in my back pocket. Ooh. Oop, that's not what I wanted. I want to use this. Almost good. Yo, 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 yo. Right. Is that for boost? Chocobo, chocobo. Wow, again, my third lap is just a tiny bit better than my second one. But the first one had, like, a bunch of mess-ups. Shall we do one more? I don't know, I'm having so much fun doing this. It's just such a relaxing time, too. Okay, we'll do one more and then we'll do the gold one. Yeah, the game literally tells you that if you hold A right when 2 appears, you get a little bit of a boost. Uh-oh. This looks complicated. We're doing good, we're doing good. Ah. Oh, should have went left. I wonder if I could have jumped that with my ability. Drift, 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 drift. Drift, drift. I think I could have controlled it around those corners a little bit better, but that's okay. I can hear the footsteps of the other ones behind me, so I can't really let up yet. Oh, I fucked up there. Oh, never mind. Chocobo has skills. I thought I was gonna drift outside of the course. I can still hear the footsteps of the guys that are like right behind me, so they're really intimidating. Alright. I can jump. 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 Drift. Alright. Interesting. Drift, 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 drift. Drift. I should have drifted there. Still good though, still good though. Oh, I should have went right. I didn't see. I'm gonna keep that right button boost in my back pocket just in case I mess up. I can still hear that whoever's behind me, just like right behind me. It's actually kind of scary. Okay. So far, so good. Ooh. So we'll go this way. Grab this. Perfect. Couldn't drift through the hair. Alright. Okay, I missed that. I don't really need to pick up those balloons anyway. Okay, remember to drift there. Go right. Ah, I could have boosted more. I was saving those boosts. All right, let's do this one. There's one race, but apparently there's 3 races in one race. So let's see how we do. Like this one's special ability is straight up just a speed boost. And I don't really find the Choco jump all that useful. Choco bubble. Once the gauge is full, gain ability to fire a watery blast that homes in on target. Oh, but his stats are not as like spread out. Okay, never mind. He's not very strong though. He might get knocked around. But if you're in first place, then who cares, right? Headgear crafted from a sorted piece of reptilian anatomy. Increases intelligence. I don't really know what intelligence does. Slightly increases speed if 7th place or lower. Lessens how much you slow down when running on water. Let's use him and see how we do. Since he can like red shell people. Oh, we got a little cutscene. Oh, Tifa's here.
Cloud! I can't believe it. This is really happening. We're about to race in the Gold Cup. Oh, hell. I can't tell you how long I've been waiting for this moment. We made it!
Rein it in.
Couldn't even if I wanted. Okay, Cloud, your bird's ready and raring to go. All that's left is...
Who is it? Chocobo, Sam.
That ain't the stupidest. Obviously some sore losers are trying to raise a stink. We'd best nip this thing in the bud. You tell them the reason we keep winning is because we know how to take care of our birds. Long time no see, Merc. And Miss Tifa, too. Should have told me you were dropping by. Would have given you the royal treatment.
Oh, hey, Sam.
Hey, you... I don't remember his name.
Gotta say, I was surprised to see your name on the jockey list. What sparked your interest in bird racing?
I'm a racist, that's why.
Fell into it, did you? Well, you're a natural. Not just anybody can break my ace's streak.
That was just a practice race. My official record is still pristine. This is the Gold Cup.
Joe Kisaragi.
A contest for which Hyperion and I have trained non-stop.
Is Hyperion your bird?
You got the drop on us before, but you won't get lucky twice.
Now we're talking. You two are gonna give the people a race to remember. You're...
Billy. I work on Bill's ranch.
Yeah, you
might
killed
remember
my father.
Parents, Will and Clara, since you killed them.
Killed?
Yeah. Don't play dumb. You were mad their business was eating into your profits. So you got them addicted to gambling. It was all part of your grand plan.
Okay, if they got addicted to gambling, that's kind of their fault.
The story is that simple. But the truth can be one bitter drink. And you ain't nowhere near old enough to keep it down.
I ain't just some stupid kid. And I'll prove it to you.
Billy.
My man here wins the gold cup. That's proof I'm old enough to hear your truth.
Interesting.
You're
okay,
on.
I guess we get... If
Piddly
we
little
win...
ranch like yours ain't got a chance. But
if we win, we might get more story. This might get resolved. I don't know why Tifa's here, though. But I'm glad she's here.
Pressure's on now.
Yeah, well, all I gotta do is win it all, right?
I guess so, Cloud. I guess so.
Hello and welcome.
Oh, everyone's got like crazy outfits for their chocobos.
Chocobo Racetrack, which today plays host to racing's biggest competition, the Gold Cup. Over 3 grueling races, our contenders will push themselves to the limit. The world is watching with bated breath as the best of the best take their places for what will surely be one heck of a race. Fan favorite Joe will be riding the Chocobo Hyperion for Sam's delivery.
He's got
service.
a black chocobo.
And given his track
hey,
record,
he's
many
cool.
expect the decorated champion to be first across the finish line. All right, folks, our contenders are ready. Every gate is occupied, so this is it. The moment you've been waiting for, the Gold Cup.
Oh, we got cooler tail feathers, though. Brum, 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 brum. Ooh. Oh, man, we handle really well. Like, we can turn left and right really well. Open, open. Oh, this bird is, like, turning-wise. Like, I don't really have to drift all that much. Oh, the black chocobo. He's cheating. Oh, what? Alright, I got a bubble up. Can I use it? Nope. I guess I should have waited until he was like straight up front. Can I shoot him again? We're doing good, we're doing good. Please change, please change. Oh, you're going the wrong way. I guess I should have gone for the speed boost more. This chocobo handles like really well. I feel like I'm making turns normal, like really sharply even without drifting. Change. Change. Woo! Okay, we're good. Good boost. Yeah, I think this is the only place where I actually need to drift. Damn, my last lap was like so much better. It was fun. I'm really enjoying this. If they release like a a modified version of just Chocobo races, and maybe you can like get crazier Chocobos and dressing up with crazier stuff, and the courses have crazier stuff. I feel like they can turn this into like a standalone game. It's so satisfying on its own. Like maybe like a $30 $30 game or something with like a few races, a little bit of a story or something.
Ready for more, ladies and
Bunch of
gentlemen?
cool tracks.
Because we're just
Maybe a
getting
bit more
started.
gimmicks here and
comes our
there.
next race.
They could totally turn this into its own game. It it controls really well too. That's what I really like about it. Do I need to... Like, I made this turn without drifting. That's how good this Chocobo is. Now, I think you do get speed boosts if you drift for a while. So maybe it's still worth it to boost. Oh, that person is using some sort of superpower. Oh, that's a Hyperion. He's cheating. Uh-oh. There's some sharp-ass turns there. I shot my water at him. Which is why I took the first place, because it got hit by my water. Yeah, I think he's still right behind me. Oh no, I have a bit of distance on him. Okay, these two turns are a little bit tricky for me. The two, like, super big drifts. I am not catching the drift. Oh, ooh. Ooh. This. Oh, I'm so scared to hit those. Got this. Here. Boost. Boost. The water sound is a little bit... hope you know how to go to the washroom. Come on, come on, come on. Nah, I still kind of messed that up. Oh well. I think I really peeled away from the other guy, though. Every lap was a little bit better than the last. All right, all we need to do is win one more. Is something gonna happen in between this round and the next round? And it's gonna give us a handicap? The race gets like interrupted in the middle and we have to fight some monster. For some reason, I don't think they're gonna do that.
In this exciting event. Let's see who comes out on top.
We got strats. Clouds with the boost strat. Oh, everyone's going so fast. Oh, they're taking all the balloons from me too. Uh-oh. I really messed up there. Alright, this is gonna be tough. Oh, wow. Alright. I think I'm also not taking advantage of items right now, so... Fire that off. It's just that the person in front really peels away, right? So... I had to slow down there. Oh, that person, you're running on the wrong spot. Oh, wow. Okay, ooh. Ooh, this is tough. Oh, are you kidding me? This thing has screwed me so many times. Yeah, I don't think I can get to the end there. Like, it's taking me so long just to, like... kind of, like, get the next spot, right? Okay, this is a tricky one here. Alright. Look how far ahead they are. Okay, doesn't get screwed there. Oh, that's a little too early. Yeah, he's really far ahead. I don't think I can beat him. I don't think I can catch up to him in time. I might have to restart this one. Wait, I'm up front. What the hell? What a clutch. Something happened there. I wasn't paying attention, but I somehow got first again. I don't even know when I passed the second guy. Wow, Hyperion is all the way down at the bottom, like in the middle there. I guess we really screwed him over. Maybe I hit him. Maybe I hit him right at the end with my bubble, and then he just got screwed over and everyone passed him. He got blue shelled. I can't believe it either. I thought I was screwed. Or is it like scripted to let you win?
In an unprecedented, flawless victory. No one saw this snake in the grasslands coming, and now the racing world is sure to remember his name.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Wait, are we going to be attacked by chocobos, or are they here to congratulate us? Is that all our chocobos? I don't think so, because we're riding the blue one, and there's a blue one over there.
Nice work.
Celine, right? That's what this one's called. Choco King Cape. Nice. I like that. I like that a lot. Yay.
You did it, Cloud! You really did it! You went and won us the Gold Cup!
It was accident.
Mind letting me breathe?
Nice riding.
Thanks.
There's a streak-running bastard. You stole the title right out from under my nose.
Like I did last time as well.
Well, Hyperion didn't make it easy.
I'd hope not.
We're just saying that to be nice, but it was actually pretty easy the first two.
Mighty fine bird you raised.
Actually, the second one, he was right behind me the entire time.
Just tell me, what happened to my parents? I held up my end of the bargain.
You're still
Now it's
alive.
your
They just
turn.
don't like you, so they try to run away. It's like Finn's parents from Adventure Time. They just like, yeah, and just left him. They just left Finn.
Son, do you know what kind of business your parents were trying to break into after they got their ranch up and running?
Cockfighting.
Wild Chocobo conservation.
Oh, okay.
It's no secret that environmental changes have been hard on the birds. And what's bad for them is bad for business. Unfortunately, nobody seemed to care. Saving the planet ain't cheap, you see. Folks know somebody's got to pay for it, but they'll be damned if it's gonna be them. So while everybody else turned a blind eye, one couple faced the problem head on.
And
Your
that's yo
parents.
daddy. That's yo mummy and daddy.
They had everything they'd need. The know-how, drive, and passion. Thing is, none of that counts for much if you ain't got the gill. So they went around taking out loans left and right. till
Oh, is
they
that
were
why they're in
swimming
gambling debt?
which is when they ran into the meanest shark of them all.
Is it Don Corneo?
Reckon you know who.
Oh my god. It was Don Corneo's fault this entire time.
Don Corneo.
I didn't know it at the time, but that sleazy son of a bitch was rounding up folks and shipping them off to Shinra for their experiments. Will and Claire figured it was the only way they'd be able to save their business, so they signed up.
Don't touch me!
A while later, Will paid me a visit, begged me to take the reins in his and Claire's stead. He wanted what was best for those birds. As did I, so I took him up on the offer and bought him out. And since then, I ain't seen either one of your parents. It was only after that I heard about Corneo's antics through the grapevine. Couldn't do a thing to stop him. Not with Shinra in the wings, that's for sure.
They say anything about me? Or my sister?
Not to me, no. Don't go thinking they forgot about you. You and your sister were always at the forefront of their minds.
Wait, is there gonna be more story
The
to
business
this?
might have gone south, but they chose to give up their future to make sure you two could have yours.
If they're still
That's
alive
why
and
you
out
got
there,
a roof
right?
over your head, a place to work, and food to eat.
I can't believe it. I've had it wrong this
That's what the
whole time.
old guy was trying to tell you. And you just refuse to listen.
Son, I'd be surprised if there's a wild chocobo out there that doesn't owe its freedom to your mom and your dad, one way or another. Hell of a legacy to live up to. But if you want it, the business is yours.
The business. Now I'm not Chocobo Sam. I am
There's
just
no
regular
this.
Sam.
It ain't gonna turn
You're
a profit.
Chocobo Billy now.
So unless you can find a way to fund it, you'll wind up in the same trouble as your folks.
Just keep winning races.
Think it over. Maybe chat with Pawpaw too. Call it.
Heads or tails? He has a trick coin, right? That's how we learn.
Heads or tails, son. Get it right, and I'll float you some operating capital.
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm gonna do this on my own. Me and Chloe and Gramps, I mean.
Ah. Oh, that's interesting there.
You truly are their boy.
That's really interesting there, because I feel like Sam, he pretty much decided that he was going to give this kid, like, the capital to start his thing, but he doesn't want to just be like, oh, here you go, have fun. So that's why he did this coin flip, because then we know, as a person who played the remake, I guess, and had a previous interaction with Sam that he rigs his coin flips, right? So it's almost as if he like wants to kind of trick Billy into believing that he has a chance. Like, oh, if he guessed right, then it's fate. If you guessed right, that you got the what do you call it? The capital that he was gonna give him. But it's almost as if like he knows. Oh, I don't know. Actually, if he has like a trick coin, is he gonna flip it? Like switch it out to the one that the kid guessed? I don't know. Maybe he is actually going for like a chance thing. But I feel like the story is a little bit more interesting if you do think like he knows that. I don't know. If he said like heads, I'll give it to you, and tails, I won't, or something like that, and then flipped it, I think that would kind of play into that kind of a story a bit stronger. Whereas if he's asking the guy to choose and he's like rigging it, then it's almost as if he's either rigging it completely against him or not because of how his like coins flips go. But maybe I'm reading it into it too much. Maybe this guy just likes letting coin flips dictate his decisions. But I don't know. I still feel like if the story would be a lot deeper if like he already made up his mind in giving him that capital. It's just that he's kind of like playing it off as, oh, you did it. It was fate. Chance favored you. But then on top of that, we have Billy here refusing his capital, so it kind of plays even more strongly into both their characters. Like, yeah, I don't think I need your help because I'm confident in my own abilities and I'm confident in my sister's abilities and this old guy that we are able to do it on our own. So it makes this entire interaction have like so many different layers to it. Just this one section alone.
Got your old man's pig head and your mother's backbone. Not bad.
Yeah, it is a fake coin. I knew it.
I'm gonna do my parents proud. You'll see. It may take some time, but I'll make sure their legacy lives on. I don't get it. If Gramps knew all this, why'd he make it sound like Sam was to blame?
He was probably trying to protect you, to stop you from going after Corneo or Shinra on your own. So he pinned it on Sam, knowing that your uncle would be okay shouldering the blame.
Shouldn't have to tell you this, but seeking revenge would be stupid.
I know. Still, if an opportunity did happen to come along, you'd help me out, wouldn't you?
Hey, I'm a world-famous jockey now.
It'll cost you.
Can't be associated with that kind of stuff.
My relationship with Tifa has changed.
You had me going there.
Interesting, okay. I feel like some... Gold Cup or bust. And you know whose bust we're talking about here? Tifa was a part of this for some reason. Can we talk to him?
I'm fixing to brush up on my knowledge of wild chocobos. If I'm gonna get the money to buy back my parents' ranch, I'll need to rack up more wins.
I feel like the side quest stories are a bit hit and miss. Some of them are kind of good, like this one, where I guess the Chocobo races themselves inherently was like really fun. But at the same time, the story between him, Chocobo Sam, and the whole like ranch and his backstory and everything, it all kind of came together. Now we're just, the only loose thread is that his parents are apparently still alive. I don't know, it wasn't really clear, but it seems like they're leaving space there for you to maybe think there's a chance that his parents are alive. So does that mean like either in somewhere in this one or maybe in the next game we'll see him again and we might be able to find like find out what happens to his parents? Like, where are they now? Like, what happened? Like, why are they not around even though it seems like they did everything they can? Are they like trapped in some facility or something that we need to go free them? I don't know. Interesting. Okay. Now I'm like, should I just like try and do as many of these as possible? I wonder if I feel like this is kind of like the last chapter before like things go crazy, because I feel like once we get the keystone or the key or whatever, it essentially is the last thing we need to do to get to the end of the game. Again, I'm assuming the end of the game is essentially the climax would be the fight after Aerith is killed, and then we'll figure out what happens there, or if like maybe something changes and saves her lives, or maybe she does actually still die, but maybe there's another, I don't know. Like throughout the entire game so far, it seems like Aerith in this universe is slightly tethered, I don't know if that's the right word, connected to Zack in the other timelines. So every now and then, like, she would kind of see or feel or somehow connect with something that Zack is doing or is trying to say, or she hears him or feels his presence or something. And I just played I just finished the last chapter in the remake on hard mode, and I watched like the cutscene again, and it seems like they were already implying that, because the last chapter was when we saw, wait, was it the last chapter? Yeah, it was the last chapter. It was when we saw like the whole Zack fighting all those Shinra troopers, and somehow he survives. And then there was a whole like thing where Zack and Cloud, Zack was like carrying Cloud into Midgard, and at the same time, Aerith and I guess our Cloud was walking away from Midgard. So it seems like in Zack's timeline, it was just like after they escaped Nibelheim, and they finally made it to Midgard. They got attacked by Shinra and they survived that, and they're going to go to Midgard. And for our timeline, it was already after all that, so our Cloud has already like lost Zack, became a merc, joined Avalanche, and did all the stuff in the remake. So there was a little bit of a time jump there, but then it seems like Cloud or Zack's timeline in that sense is running at the same time as us. Like Zack going into Midgard, that timeline is running at the same time as us leaving Midgard and going to Calm by the end of the last game. And it almost seems like Zack had a bit of a time. He like left, he like carried Cloud, and then it kind of like played off in this one, the beginning of this one, made it to Midgard with Cloud, and that's when he saw like the plate dropping, Avalanche defeated, Aerith being shipped away, and then he goes and saves Aerith, and then brings both Aerith and Cloud to Elmira's house, where they're both like kind of housed, or well, I guess he first like brings them both to some shack, and then Elmira comes and goes like, this isn't a place for my daughter, and then they all head to Elmira's house at that point, is what we kind of saw happen in this game. So I don't know. I don't remember what I was talking about that lead me to all that rambling, but yeah, so Cloud and Aerith in the Zack timeline is essentially running alongside this timeline right now. And it seems like maybe, for whatever reason, the passed out in a coma Aerith in Zack's timeline, whenever Zack talks to her or does something with her, the Aerith in this timeline is somehow like feeling it or sensing it in some way or another. So it seems like they're heavily implying that by the time we get to the temple and we get to the point in the original Final Fantasy VII where Aerith would be stabbed and killed by Sephiroth, maybe something's going to change there, because now there's like another Zack and another timeline of events happening. So yeah, who knows what's going to happen. I am kind of trying to figure out whether if I want to continue playing the game, or should I just, I don't know, end things here. I think even though like I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, I feel like I did quite a bit of stuff. We started off in Nibelheim, we flew back, unlocked the water version, the boat version of the tiny Bronco, made our way back to the Gold Saucer through Costa del Sol. We looked around the Gold Saucer. I guess I did more side stuff, I don't know. And then we did a bunch of Chocobo races, I guess, in the Gold Saucer. But my gamer self is really wanting to find out what happens. So yeah, let's do it. Let's continue. Actually, can I like move out of here? Can I like teleport out and stuff? I can. Okay, this kind of changes things. I thought I might be stuck at this point. Okay, it's gonna be. Let's kind of think about the pros and cons here. If I end the stream now, I'll be able to kind of do whatever, finish off the quests here, finish off the quest. I guess I can do all the as much side content as I can. Oh, there's quests in these two areas too. Interesting. Oh man, there's so much to do. I'm just afraid, like, if I continue the story, I'll be stuck for a while. Kind of like when I was playing through the Cosmo Canyon and the key guy appears and goes like, follow me. And I was like, I don't know how much is left here. It sounds like there isn't a lot. And it turns out to be like another hour and a bit of content. Oh man, I feel like if we're going to do the tournament... Oh no, we have a whole section where apparently... we're gonna rest at that hotel, and we're gonna have a little bit of a moment with one of the characters. I think that was part of the original one too. I don't remember how it was dictate who you actually hang out with. I think it's just through dialogue options and how you answered them throughout the journey was kind of what dictated who appears to hang out with you at that point. And then it will have that big like tournament, right, where we fight or our team versus Don Carneo's team. And then I don't know, I feel like the little date section that we have will probably take a while. But maybe we can, I don't know. I'm afraid like if I do this, it'll lock me out of everything until like after I finish everything, essentially. Finish this, finish the fight, and also get the keystone. I guess once you beat Don Carneo, whatever team he has, Dio will give you the keystone, and I'm assuming that's probably the end of the chapter, or close to the end of the chapter at that point. And you can take the keystone to the temple. What's weird is that, from what I remember, the temple was like down here. But it looks like... Can I like go... Like that, this place is revealed, but it doesn't look like there's anything here. Maybe it was here. The temple was like in this island. But it looks like this place is all covered in clouds, so maybe they've retconned it a little bit to just like bring you northwards to where the temple is. I don't know. I don't know how this is gonna play out. In the original one, I seem to remember the temple being here, and then there's a little bit of a city here that we all stop at after the disaster that happens here. And that's when, that's when Cloud and Tifa falls into the life stream after this place gets attacked by a weapon. That apparently this planet has a bunch of like kaijus, like Godzilla, that appear to defend the planet from threats whenever the planet is threatened. And they're called weapons, and they're all these like giant kaiju guys that appear. One of the kaijus is like in the ocean. One of the kaijus is like, I think, up north, that eventually walks here. This is all in the original one that I'm talking about, and we actually fight one of them. It's part of the story that we fight one of them. We were up north, and then we saw a weapon appear, and we're like, oh, it's going towards Midgar, because apparently Midgar, would that be a Spoiler. I'll just say it. Essentially, Shinra takes a giant ass cannon from Junon and attaches it to the Mako, the like remaining Mako reactors in Midgar, and then uses the Mako reactor to feed energy to shoot at I guess Sephiroth is like up here doing some crazy charging up, summoning meteor essentially to destroy the world, and they're going to shoot at they're gonna charge up like Super Saiyan energy blast particle beam to shoot at Sephiroth so that they can kill him before he can summon meteor. But then for whatever reason the planet thought this was the main threat because it's sucking up so much of the life force of the planet in order to power that cannon, so the weapon actually started going this way to attack Midgar, and we're like, uh-oh, we can't let them attack Midgar, there's lots of innocent people there. And then we land on this like little shore and we fight against the weapon. And I think at this point Tifa and Cloud are just like hanging out in the city here. And we are playing as Sid. Sid is the leader. Oh wait, no, I remember Cloud though. I remember Cloud being there for some reason. Maybe that's after. Maybe that's after this whole thing. It's been a while. It's been a few months since I played the original one, and a lot of the newer stuff is starting to like replace the original memories. So I'm a little getting things like turned around for some reason. But yeah, another weapon kind of like bursts out of the ground here, and it causes all these fissures. And at the time, Tifa was staying with Cloud, who is in his like vegetative state, because he was kind of broken. His mind was kind of broken because he essentially gave the black materia to Sephiroth when Sephiroth appeared, and we're like, give me the black materia, and he's like, okay, mainly because he is actually not a soldier, but I guess he is a soldier. The whole point of being a soldier is that it's not Mako. You know how like the robes people, they were saying like, oh, they don't have Mako poisoning, but their symptoms are like Mako poisoning. It's because what actually is happening is Hojo infused their cells with Genova cells, and that kind of gives them their soldier powers. And yeah, Cloud, his Genova cells were never activated, so that's why he failed as a soldier. But then but then he still has the Genova cells in him, so Sephiroth was able to activate it to control him essentially. Kind of how like all the rogue people are saying like, oh, reunion. That's because Sephiroth is like controlling them through the Genova cells, and he can kind of do the same thing with Cloud, and that's how he controlled Cloud to give or hand over the black materia to Sephiroth when they got their hands on it. And because of that, Cloud couldn't live with himself, and he just kind of became a vegetable. And yeah, they stayed in a little clinic here, and Tifa stayed behind to kind of look after Cloud. And when one of the weapons like appeared here, it like cracked, made a big fissure, and both Tifa and Cloud fell in. And that's when Tifa was able to kind of look at their past and help Cloud kind of regain his identity, regain his confidence, regain himself to be able to continue the fight. So all that stuff in this one happened in the Corel region. Corel region? Yeah, when Tifa like got eaten up by that giant whale thing, which apparently is a weapon. Apparently they have a giant materia in their belly. And that's when we saw Tifa's memory, so it's like playing out very differently compared to the original one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna probably just end things here. I feel like I rambled enough, and I really want to do a lot of this side stuff now that so much of it has opened up, so that going into the rest of this chapter, I feel more completionist, I guess. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I guess this was not as big on story, and a lot more rambling and a lot more side stuff, but I really like the I really like the Chocobo races, so I'm glad I was able to play and succeed in that kind of content here. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna end things here. I hope you guys will come by and check it out again in the next one. Whenever it might be, I might do a Genshin Impact stream instead next, because there was an update recently, the 5.5 update. I might play some of the story there, but at the same time, I'm like, oh man, like I had a 5-hour stream of Rebirth, and it felt like it just went by like so quickly, because like the story actually paces pretty well. Every single dialogue section, everything single like plot point like makes sense, and it like flows really well. Whereas like Genshin Impact, like a 3.5-hour thing, I'm just like, oh, okay, what's gonna happen next? I'm just like dreading through it a lot of the times. So now that I have something else to compare it, because before I was playing a lot of Genshin Impact and not a lot of other games. So now that I'm playing Remake and Rebirth, I have like directly something else to compare, which is like similar third-person RPG, action RPG kind of games. And I don't know how I'll do. I don't know if I'll be able to contain myself while I play the story. Hopefully it's okay. Hopefully MiHoYo has improved their storytelling game. Alrighty, I gotta go now. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Goodbye.